Hi, I just got out of an interview. It's cold, so I'm gonna do this instead of turning on the AC. Today's May the 2nd, 2018. It's a Wednesday, and like I said, I just got out of an interview that I was dreading to go to. It's all part of the bigger plan, part of me being, I've always been independent, but being more independent, achieving my goals, my bigger goals even, and I know that, so you have it, because I'm over here talking. I'm in Pasadena right now, where I went to a temp agency, and there's more to the story as to why I was dreading going. I'm gonna put that on the blog because, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh my God. It's all love and light, and then I'm sitting there like, oh my God. It's my second interview since I've been back from South Africa 2 weeks ago. I did dread the first interview as well, quite honestly. It's not my style, it's not my thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna go to an interview, oh my God, I'm gonna get a real job and I'm gonna sit behind a computer. Oh, I'm so excited. I already do that at home. I have an office area where I do my things, but yeah. The beauty that is Pasadena. I love this town. So, yeah, I just noticed now in this video that my neck is getting longer and thinner. Like, the weight is still coming off, thankfully. I'm on another experimental diet right now. I've been on it. It's my second week on it. I'll do another video about it because I don't want to be all over the place in this particular one. I'm gonna go grocery shopping right now for this diet that I'm on. And let's see what happens. There's been a lot of changes in my life. A lot of changes. Big changes too. And it's a wave, and I'm riding it. That's what she said. You don't bring me flowers anymore. This resume application thing where you have to give people what are they called, references and stuff. For 10 years I've been working on TV sets where nobody asks you for resumes. Nobody, well, they do sometimes, but you don't have to for all the TV jobs. Like, if you want to do background, a lot of the times they'll pick you off of your photograph, and that's it. So now I'm finding myself having to think of five contacts. 5. That's a lot for a loner like me. I don't have people in my life like that I can say, yeah, sure, call this person, they'll put in a good word for me. That's funny. Who? But like, you can't. It's another story when you're looking at them in person and they get you like your nice positive vibe. When I'm in an interview, if I go to an interview, chances I'm gonna get the job because they're gonna meet me and we're gonna gel. But and of course I'm not gonna apply for a job that I don't think I'm gonna get. But the thing is, when you're typing everything down and then you submit a resume, they don't know you. You've got to do a lot of meditation and positive vibe sending and and all that. How beautiful is this neighborhood? I'm all over it with the trees and stuff. Yes. The girl from Glee, Leah Michelle, the one woman who was the Barbara Streisand of the show. I got to meet her. And I've been listening to some Glee songs recently, randomly on the shuffle thing. And I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe I got to meet this girl who's so gifted. And it's one of those things, you know, you listen to the music and you're like, if I were to meet this person, I would just bow down to them. And then you meet them and you're like, oh my God, you smell so good. And they're like, I'm not wearing perfume. That's literally what happened. She did smell great. You just don't, also when you meet them, you don't want to be that person who's telling them exactly the same thing that they hear all the freaking time. That's probably what everyone thinks, and at the end of the day, nobody ever really compliments them for what they're good at, because we don't want to sound cookie cutter. So speaking of Glee, this is gonna be super coincidental. The girl was a receptionist at the Tampa agency. Her name is Glee. What? And her personality is so gleeful. It's 100% Glee, her personality. Bouncing off the walls. I love her. I was like, are you an April baby? Because I try to claim all the people that are cool. I was like, so, are you an April baby? And she's like, no, I'm January. That's literally how she is. Yeah. I was like, okay, that sucks, because I try to claim all the cool people for my birth month. You're April. April, why? And she told me she's Capricorn. Oh my God, she's so young. She was born in 19. Oh my God, I'm wearing the white bra and a black dress. Oh well. I'm skinny. She was born in 1994. I feel like I could be her mom. I had been around so long by then. Anyway, so we talked about horoscopes, and I was like, she said, I always ask someone when I meet them, so, when's your birthday? What's your horoscope? I was like, I know, girl. I was like, do you also like take their birth date digits and add them all up? She's like, well, no, for what? I was like, to get their numerology. And she was like, my mom does that, I don't really understand it, explain it to me. I was like, we were like kicking. It was great. We were kicking. So yeah, I told her, and we added up all her numbers, and her number is 4. First she got a 5, and then I was like, make sure you do it right, because what you don't want to do is to get a wrong number and then look it up and be like, I don't know about this. Meanwhile, you did it wrong. So she's like, okay. 0, 1. She literally adds 0 plus 1. Girl, are you really adding 0? She's not dumb though. She's just pretty. I'm just kidding. No, she's not even dumb. It's just she wanted to make sure she got it right. And we got her number is 4. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna look this up. She was so excited. She was like, okay. So I had a slight issue, immigration stuff. I was like, oh my God, Trump, what are you doing this time? But we fixed it, and I was like, okay, I gotta go. She said, oh, nice to meet you. I'm sure we'll talk again. Okay, boo, give me a job. But I don't want just any job. I want something fun. Life has to be fun from now on. If it's not fun, we're not doing it, right? I used to wear this dress back in the day. It used to be tight on me. Now, I just wore it for the first time, let me think, since around 2010. Yeah, 2009, 2010 is the first and the last time that I wore this dress. And then it got even tighter where it was kind of like a t-shirt. Not even that short. It's like a knee length. So now I was able to just find it, grab it, put it on, and not have to worry about trying to stretch it out and do all kinds of weird things. And it's kind of, it fits me okay, but it's when you look at me, it looks kind of loose-ish. So that was nice. If you don't bring me flowers, 5 minutes away. Wow. I don't really know. And we don't sing me love songs. Neil Diamond. We're in Alhambra. I've been calling it Alhambra. Just the H was silent, I guess. And people will be like, oh, you mean Alhambra? I was like, oh my gosh, okay. That's like Rihanna. People will be like, you mean Rihanna? The H is silent. My gosh, I can't win. I'm so glad I did this interview. I mean, they set it up Friday for yesterday. I hate having things in the back of my head. Oh wow, it's not even the song I thought it was. The interview guy was like, so are you going to need time off anytime this year? I said, yeah, to have a baby. And then he put that on there. I was like, no, I'm joking. I can't. Maybe I'm not cut out for all this serious stuff. Like, oh, it's an interview. You have to be all serious. Put your hands under your thighs when you're sitting there. You can't make movements. You can't sit comfortably. Blah, blah, blah. He was cool though. He talked about his wife. And then he was like, oh my God, just last week I interviewed an casting agent who's been doing it for 30 years. I'm going to link you up with her. I was like, oh, that's great. So who knows? I may have gone for a regular temp job and I'm going to end up with acting gigs. Look at that. I'm down for randomness like that. Going to this supermarket called Aldi's. Reminds me of Aldo for shoes. I'm going there. It's kind of like Trader Joe's. Apparently Trader Joe's is Aldi, but there's Sade Aldi and there's North Aldi. Sade is in south and North is in north. So I don't know what the history is behind that. I just caught a glimpse of that on the internet when I was just googling what the nearest one is. So it's kind of like that, and but like so much cheaper. And I don't know if they're Swedish. Where did I get that from? Some kind of Scandinavian country. So a lot of their things, if not everything, are imported. I want to see what they have. I want to try some low carb flours. I want to make bread, because when I was in South Africa I ate bread, and now that I'm back here my life is back to normal. Actually, I've even been better now than before I left. I've been so strict and so good. I did liquids for the first week, and I got on a liquid diet first week when I came back, and immediately thereafter I got on this other diet that I'm on now. Wow, that lady's back is soaking wet from sweating. Maybe she heated her seats or something, because it's cold. So yeah, I'm gonna this truck. I can't change lanes because I'm going 0.1 miles from here to my right. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they have there, what I can buy, blah blah blah. It's around the corner. This location is crazy. The Costco is not far from here. The Target's across the street, as you can see on your left. There are a lot of things just like around here. Oh, there's Aldi next to Chipotle. If only I loved Chipotle, I would be so excited right now. Okay, there it is. That's what it looks like if you decide to try it out. And if you do, let me know what you think. Bye.